So, welcome back everyone. Yep, happy Halloween. So, this is going to be a very interesting video. So, of course, today I'm going to be unboxing some Pokemon cards. This set is, of course, the Mega Evolution set. So, this actually came out back in September, towards the end of September, actually. And I have not done this set yet. So, it's gonna be a complete mystery for any cards that I get in this one. And of course, to show that this is going to be an actual unboxing. The packaging is still around the box. It has not been open, and I just got this yesterday. So, yeah, we are going to be unboxing it and going to be taking a look at the cards. Then, of course, it does look like we do have a really cool promo card or something. It has 9 booster packs, a bunch of energy cards, a guide where pretty much just shows the cards, obviously a huge box, and of course a bunch of other stuff that, really just kind of makes it kind of cool and probably worth it. So yeah, we will of course be unboxing this, and I will be going through each set and really just kind of giving this a review. And of course, sorry for the late video. By the time that this is being filmed, it's a few hours before Halloween will officially end, and more likely will probably be like an hour before Halloween ends. So, yeah, and we got it open. I'm gonna kind of scoot this out. And of course, we got the guide, which will obviously show some cards. I'm gonna look away real quick because I don't want to spoil myself. But these are, of course, the cards that we can, of course, be getting. At least some of them. I did not take a look, so, I'll still be surprised. And of course, we got some really cool artwork inside the box. Can't really tell what that exactly is. Oh, it's a Mega Kangaskhan. That's pretty cool. And on the other side is a Mega Gardevoir. So that's kind of cool. And of course, we're gonna be opening up the box, which does have a Mega Lucario on it, which is kind of cool. And of course, it has a Pokeball. I think overall, so far, it's actually really cool. The last set I actually got from this was Black Bull and White Flare. And really, the set before that was, of course, the Plasma Blast set from 2013, I think? Or it was 2012. I think it was 2000. Yeah, it was 2013, I think. And of course, we got a coin. It's a Mega Lucario. We got the packs for the cards. Of course, on them we got Mega Venusaur, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Lucario, Mega Kangaskhan, another Mega Venusaur, Mega Gardevoir, Mega Lucario, Kangaskhan, and of course Venusaur. We also got a set of energy cards. So this isn't really anything too interesting. Again, it's just energy cards, but I guess I'll unwrap it real quick and kind of show them off. It's just various energy cards, and that's really it. So it's kind of cool. So if you're locking on energy cards, I mean, these bundles are definitely worth getting, but honestly, you can probably find them on Amazon or eBay for, you know, pretty cheap actually, because I feel like most people would probably sell these. And that's just a guess. I mean, don't quote me on that. Um, we got our promo card, which is a full art Riolu. Of course, with it is kind of some, I think, card dividers. I don't exactly know what those do, but again, they're pretty cool, and I've had a few of these actually. Um, I had some from the Plasma Blast set, which were just, which were just all Genesect, and had them from the Black Bull and White Flare set. So, I don't know, I think that was kind of cool. And it's a holographic full art, which that's actually pretty cool. I actually really like how they did the art. Definitely makes it worth choosing sets like these, because, I don't know if they're exclusive to it, or if that is generally difficult to find. And of course we got the, I think more card divider things, and of course of Mega Lucario. And of course we got Pokeball on the back. I actually really do like the color scheme. I mean, it's black, blue, and gold. That's actually really cool. Kind of gives off a Egyptian vibe. Or a numerous vibe. And of course we have these little card sleeves. Again, of Mega Lucario. Again, I've had some of these for the Plasma Blast set, along with the Black Bolt and White Flare set. I'll definitely show the Plasma Blast ones some other time. But these are two really essential to hold your cards, which they're definitely nice. So if you don't have like a binder with the sleeves, they're definitely useful. But of course, the sleeves themselves, they're easy to find. But, if you don't want to use them and just want to protect your cards this way, I do think that they're pretty useful. All nice and snug. And of course, got our promo card in the sleeve. So that's kind of cool. So, of course, obviously, next up, we of course have dice, which, nothing too interesting, but, the dice are pretty cool. I don't really play the TCG, so I don't know exactly what the dice themselves do. Because, again, I just collect the cards just to collect the cards. So that's kind of really what I've done. And, of course, we got that coin. Each one of these sets really does come with them. That is kind of cool. So we got 9 booster packs to open. So this is about 88 cards. So we'll see what cool Pokemon art we can get from this one. Of course, they give us 65 card sleeves. So yeah, that's definitely a bit. I don't know, definitely not much. But we do get 40 energy cards. So far, I mean, about 125 cards. That's, for the price, that's really not that bad. I know I've been critical of these sets at times, but I genuinely do think that, for the price that they're asking, it's definitely not, too bad. Then, of course, we got TCG live card, which is kind of cool. It's just QR code and such. And, of course, we got our first set of 10 cards. So, of course, I will really be flipping these around, and we will be seeing which cards we get. And, of course, our first card is, of course, a Grass-type energy. Okay, whoa. That's we got Mega Kingsgun EX. That's awesome. That's actually my first Mega. We got a foil Stuffle. So that's pretty cool. These cards are going everywhere. We got a Meganium. Okay, nice. That was actually my starter in ZA. We got a Intellion. So that's a new one. I've never had an Intellion before. Yeah, Sheninja, which definitely new card. I think a new art style, but I think I do have a Sheninja. We got a Fighting Gong. So I do not have that. We got Litleo, which I do think I have. We got Furo, which I don't think I had. Courtfish, which I don't remember if I have or not. And of course, Ninkata, which I do not think I have. Overall, this first set is actually pretty good. I actually think that this